stepping up. You see the level up, don't feel the pressure much. They still catching up. I bounced back a couple times, it's the triple up. My bounce back got my stats looking ridiculous. Looked at my life and said I'ma have everything I want. Front line with my grind, yeah, I'm G.I. Joe. I ain't holding nothing back, I'm all out stunt. The arsenal on my hustle, got some big guns. Big business, good business, yeah, it's always that. Double checking on the check, making sure that's fat. See my past calling, told her I call it back.
So you already know that we are moving, so I have to go buy furniture. So that is where I am headed right now.
I'm down for the long run now. Red Corvette and my drop top down. Calling up my digits in my Motorola and I'm speeding like I brought someone. Falling and I'm a whip, yeah. Out in Fairfax, going hard in the pit, yeah. I still ball in the picture. Something wrong with the picture. Something is wrong with the way, and I don't know why. Why you need to lie.
So I really like this sectional. I like the color and I like the size of it. So this is on my list. This sofa is really comfortable. So now I'm torn. It's between this one and the first sectional that I saw. I like the design of that, but I really like the way this one feels. All right, yeah, we can go upstairs. Yeah, I want to sit on the sofa. You want to sit on the couch? So I am back from the furniture store, and I realized that I need to check out Pottery Barn because they have a sofa that I really like. Also like a sofa that's at Z Gallery, but I've decided that I am not going to get that one, so I am going to check out Pottery Barn, but I really do like the one at West Elm. It's on my agenda for this week. So as you guys know, I did that commercial back in January. Well, a friend of mine was telling me that I should sign up to do more work because I got a letter that basically I was Taft-Hartley, which allows people that are non-union to work union jobs, and that Walmart job was a union job. So they Taft-Hartley'd me for that, which made me eligible for SAG. That is what I'm going to start doing, just kind of background work. I don't know, maybe some principal work, but I'm going to do that just on the side, you know, in my spare time, because y'all, the money was decent. I'm going to have to show y'all how much I made from doing this one Walmart commercial where I literally was on screen for 30 seconds. I'll show you guys what I made from that. It's some good money in acting, and I wasn't even I had no acting skill, and I wasn't even in some major role. I literally did some small little, role, even though it was big to me because I've never acted before. But to actors and actresses who do this as their career, it was a small role. There's some really good money in commercials. I thought there was good money on the back end of commercials, but it's some really good money in getting roles, in small roles in commercials. Back with the information that I said I was going to share about what I made on my very first principal role in a commercial. I did a Walmart commercial back in January. It was a 30-second spot. I literally was on camera for 30 seconds. From that, I was offered SAG membership, and I was paid way more than I thought I would make. I'm going to show you guys what I ultimately ended up making, and I'm going to show you the letter that I received from SAG offering membership for the commercial. So here is my letter that I received from SAG, which basically congratulated me on the role that I scored as a principal performer for Walmart. And this is just them basically offering membership. To become a member, you do have to pay a $3,000 initiation fee, and then every year you pay $214.32 as your dues. So I don't know if I'm going to actually join the union, but I'm glad that I do have that option should I want to do that, because joining the union does mean making more money, and who wouldn't want to make more money? Well, this is the second to last check that I received from Extreme Reach, which is Extreme Reach pays talent and actors. It basically shows the first service date, which was the date that I shot the commercial, as well as the first air date, which was February 17th, which was the date of the Oscars. Here it shows that this commercial was a SAG commercial, and it's why I'm eligible for SAG. Here is the type of commercial, who it was shot for. It was a 30-second spot. I did a teaser, and then I did the full commercial. I made on this particular check $671.69, but like I said, this was my second to last check. So that was for this check. I received 5 checks this day. And then finally, my year to date for all of the money that I made was closer to $17,000. This year to date is only showing up until that second to last check. It doesn't show my final check. And then these are just all of the deductions. But ultimately, I made closer to $17,000 for a 30-second commercial spot, which is not bad at all. Like, I honestly wasn't, thinking that I would even make that much. I thought that I would get paid once. So as you guys can see, I made a total of just around $16,000 for a 30-second commercial. Now you know why I signed up to do background work and some principal work on the side, because the money is just like, you can't beat it. Like, for the amount of time that you put in, like, the payoff is super good. I have a friend who does background work, and so she basically walked me through the steps on how to get started and where to go, what casting agencies to link up with, what management agencies to link up with. So luckily I was able to score, and I know it's not this easy for everybody, but luckily I was able to score a principal SAG role on my very first job. So that opened up a huge door for me, because it now allows me to be SAG eligible, and when you are SAG eligible, or when you are a SAG member, you just make more money overall. So that is what your girl is going to be doing. You'll see me as I go on auditions, and as I land little spots here and there, I'll vlog those. But yeah, I am excited. Honestly, I never considered this as an alternative for me. I am 42 years old, and never once did I think that I could act in anything. And I grew up in freaking Los Angeles County. So this is exciting. And just to have somebody that can walk me through things helps a lot, because I know a lot of people get out here and don't know the ropes and have to learn everything the hard way. So I have been extremely fortunate in that regard. So anyway, that's all. I'm gonna holla at y'all later.
We style the stars behind the scenes in Walmart fashion.
You have Bree?
You see the level up. My bounce back got my stats looking ridiculous.
You see it.